The Philippines is an island country in the far east of Asia. It borders the South China Sea to the west, the Sulu Sea to the southwest, the Celebes Sea to the south, and the Philippine Sea to the east, which is the largest sea in the world. It is an area of the Pacific Ring of Fire, one of the most seismically active areas in the world, so earthquakes are very frequent. It is an archipelago consisting of 7,641 islands. The largest and most populous is Luzon, and some others are Mindanao, Samar, Negros, Palawan, Mindoro. A large number of islands in the middle of the country are also called the Visayas Islands. And another interesting thing about the flag of the Philippines, as we know it is the peace flag. However, when there was a war, the flag would change colors, so the war flag would look like this. President of the country is Bongbong Marcos, and the national currency is the Philippine peso. Here is a chronological explanation of the history of this country. Before the arrival of Europeans, the Philippines were inhabited by various tribes and traded with Asia. In 1521, Ferdinand Magellan reached the Philippines on his journey around the world, where he died and never returned. Between 1565 and 1898, the Philippines were a Spanish colony. This is why the inhabitants of this country are Catholic, and the country was named after King Philip II. In 1898, Spain loses the Philippines, the USA takes over. During World War II, the Philippines were under Japanese occupation. In 1946, the Philippines became an independent country. According to some estimates, the Philippines now has a population of just under 120 million, which is a huge number considering its area is 300,000 square kilometers, almost the same as Italy. The capital is Manila, a place of great contrast where slums are located very close to large office buildings. The city itself has a population of 1.9 million, and when you add the population of the surrounding area, officially called Metro Manila, the population is about 15 million. Interestingly, the largest city in the country is not actually Manila, but Quezon City, which has a population of about 3 million, but is completely connected to Manila and is part of Metro Manila. In addition to Manila and Quezon City, Metro Manila is made up of several cities such as Makati, Pasay, Taguig, Mandaluyong. It is interesting that Filipinos as an ethnic group do not exist. The ethnic structure is very diverse. There are more than 17 ethnic groups, and the most numerous are Tagalog, with about 28% of the total population, then Bisaya, who make up 13 to 15% of the population, followed by Ilocano, Ilonggo, Bicol, and others. The official languages of the country are Filipino, which functions as a national language that connects different ethnic groups, and the other is English, which enables international communication. The country is mountainous with more than 20 active volcanoes, and the highest peak is Mount Apo at 2,954 meters. Mayon Volcano is the most perfect conical volcano in the world, and Taal Volcano is located inside the lake of the same name, not far from Manila. Of the water beauties, Lake Cebu with 3 waterfalls, the Puerto Princesa underground river on the island of Palawan should be highlighted. And in this country, there are a large number of beautiful beaches and coral reefs, such as Tubataha Reef. Natural phenomena that should be highlighted are the Chocolate Hills, hundreds of symmetrical hills that turn brown in summer. Banaue rice terraces, more than 2,000 years old terraced fields. And the lake in the crater of Taal Volcano, which is actually an island in Taal Lake. Of course, this diversity also implies a large number of animal species, many of which are endemic, such as the Philippine eagle, which is also the national animal of the country. Other endemics are tarsier, tamaral, Philippine mouse deer, Visayan warthog, Philippine owl, Philippine crocodile, and others. As for the economy, it is one of the fastest growing in Asia, and the largest number of the population is employed in the service sector, about 60%, in agriculture, about 22%, and in industry, about 18%. Remittances from abroad make up a significant part of the population's income and contribute to consumption. It is interesting that the Philippines is among the leading countries in the world in terms of the number of call centers. Besides beautiful beaches and natural beauty, the Philippines is also home to hospitable, smiling people who love to sing.